Welcome to another edition of Believers Talk with your hosts, Joe and Steve. I'm Joe.
I'm Steve.
And as you could tell, I'm still on vacation, but we want to come to you with the breaking news. And we learned a little bit more about how to share videos. So Steve and I hopefully look a little bit better for you today. But if you have not heard the breaking news, there's two really big news stories for Bills fans out there. First, and most importantly and dear to my heart, Kyle Williams signed with the Buffalo Bills. Steve, what do you think?
Yeah, I like the move because we get our leader back on the defensive side.
Yeah.
And that leadership in the locker room that we're losing with Eric Wood retiring this year.
Yeah.
So we keep that leader. And we also – he's not what he used to be, but he's still a pretty darn good player. Paying him $5 million, so that's about what I expected to sign him for. He was $5.5 million last year, so that's understandable. But,
Sure.
Yeah, 1-year deal, and he's back with us.
Yeah, 1 year, $5 million, and it can be $6 million, correct?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, 1 year,
$5 million of it's fully guaranteed, and then it can be up to $6 million.
How much was guaranteed? I'm sorry.
$5 million.
All 5 was guaranteed, which I'm okay with. I mean, again, it's a 1-year deal, so it makes it easier. And he probably wanted to stay with the Bills, so yeah, that's exciting. And the other big news is well, he has some help at defensive tackle. I don't know if you wanted to share some news about that.
Yeah, it looks like the Bills are going to be signing Star Lotulelei on Wednesday. They can't make it official till 4 o'clock.
Right.
Wednesday afternoon. But, yeah, it's a 5-year deal for him. Now, he is 29 years old.
Okay.
So that'll push him, if he fulfills that 5-year deal, it's going to push him to about 34 years old. So he'll be up in age. No contract numbers were released, just the 5-year deal. That's what it's looking like.
Okay.
Yeah, so now we have 2 big guys in the middle. Lotulelei will kind of take over what Darius did before he left. He'll be more of like a nose tackle, eating up some double teams, and then hopefully that frees up Kyle Williams and Shaq Lawson and Jerry Hughes on the outside, so we get a little more sacks.
Right, some more of our ends as well. I mean, this will definitely help them out a lot as well. So
yeah, and it fills a need for us going into the draft. Hopefully now, obviously everybody thinks we're going to trade up, which me and you both agree with that, to get a quarterback.
Yeah.
But if we trade up, we're not going to have as many picks, and if you can fill all your needs in free agency, then you don't need as many picks.
Yeah, it's funny if you look down our list of needs that we mentioned earlier, you can kind of just start checking them off, and it leaves like one big one right there. So
yeah. As far as the defensive side, I think right now we still need a nickel corner or slot corner, and
it happened again. It froze up a little bit, but I'll keep recording, see what happens.
Middle linebacker, which could be Preston Brown. If Anthony Hitchens signed with, I believe, Kansas City for $9 million, so that might be the market value of what Brown is trying to get.
Right. Yeah. Hopefully we can re-sign Preston Brown. Obviously, with the past 3 days, I guess, with the Tyrod trade and the Cordy Glenn trade, we opened up some cap space. So we'll see what happens there. But there are other linebackers on the market, and like we mentioned before, we still want another weak side linebacker. So, any thoughts on who a weak side linebacker out there that you mind getting?
As of now, most likely it's going to look like we're going to probably keep Lorenzo Alexander. There's a guy from the Titans, Williams, I believe, Avery Williamson.
Mm-hmm.
He could be a fit, and he could also play inside too. So maybe that'll be a route that we go. Not quite sure exactly right now. A lot of it depends on Preston Brown, because I believe if Preston Brown comes back, that kind of is going to fill that double, because McDermott does like to use 2 linebackers, so it'll probably be those 2 anyway, so they probably won't spend at the weak side. So we'll see.
But we'll see. And and even though we need to trade up to get our quarterback, I think we'll still have some draft capital later on as well. It's not like we'll trade all our draft picks away. So
yeah, like we said yesterday, it's basically going to be 2 firsts, and then 2nd or 3rd round picks. It's not like we're going to have to get rid of everything, but we'll have later picks, not as much as up top as we do now.
Right. Yeah. Right now, as we said yesterday, we have 6 top 100 picks. That will obviously go away if we trade up, but but we won't need to trade away all of them. So
Yeah.
so
And the good thing is, too, we should be able to keep our first rounder for next year.
yeah.
All right. So it froze up a second.
Yeah, mine's freezing up a little bit too, so we're going a little back and forth. But we just wanted to kind of bring you that breaking news. Again, I'm still on vacation. I'm going to go enjoy my vacation. But Kyle Williams remaining a Bill. We all know how happy I am about that. And Star Lotulelei signed a 5-year deal, right, Steve?
Yeah, it'll be official on Wednesday at 4 o'clock. 5-year deal for him.
Yep. So, and we will be back Wednesday as well. I will be back home, and Steve and I will do more content about free agencies, not just free agencies we signed, but other free agents. Obviously, Kirk Cousins is a big name. And I think you had news about another free agent, Steve?
Yeah, Sam Bradford. It looks like they're actually in talks with the Bills right now.
Okay.
So that could fill our quarterback position as a veteran backup / maybe starter at the beginning.
Yeah.
Because, we are drafting a quarterback this year. So whether they want him to sit or play right away, at least you have somebody with some good experience ahead of them. So.
Yep. Absolutely. So I'm sure there's plenty more information. This might not be the last live video you see or updated breaking news video you see until I come back from vacation, but we'll see what happens. Anything can happen in the NFL, you know what I mean?
It's been a wild off season, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Keeps us.
It's good to see the Bills being a part of it. So many years we don't do anything and then are average.
Yeah, I'm really excited for the season, and the longer the off season goes, the more I get. So just can't wait for it to start.
That's right. Yeah, we got a couple months left, but we're definitely excited. So if you are new to the channel, or if you've seen videos before and you have not yet subscribed, what are you doing? Subscribe to this channel for continuing Bills content around the league. We'll continue to give you breaking news. Like or dislike this video and leave a comment, and we'll happily talk about whatever you want to say. I know some people are unhappy we didn't re-sign or we didn't get Sammy Watkins back. There's a couple other free agents out there that people want to talk about. We'll happily talk about them. Steve, anything you want to add?
No, I mean, the Sammy, he signed a 3-year, $48 million contract, I believe.
Yeah.
With Kansas City. It was out of the price range, and especially for his injury concerns, and we have other holes, but I think we're building a heck of a team. So without Sammy, I'm fine with us missing out on him.
Yeah, I'm okay with that too. So this is Steve and I signing off. Till next time.
Go Bills.
Go Bills.